Hey there, Toolholics. Today we're going to review this Milwaukee Fuel die grinder. So it runs off of the M18 batteries. You're really not going to want to run it on less than an XC 5.0 battery. You can run it on a bigger battery, but then it gets really heavy. So what do I think of this tool? I think that it is, for being a die grinder, it's huge. And it's awkward, and it's really kind of hard to use as a die grinder for any kind of like fine detailed kind of work. So the ergonomics of it aren't that great. Is it strong? It is strong. It's really strong. I have not bogged it down. So I don't know if you've used die grinders, you know that die grinders draw a lot of air if you're using an air die grinder, and you need a big compressor to do that, which you're generally not going to have on a job site. So if you need a die grinder on a job site, then this is a great tool, except for the ergonomics of it that like it's gigantic. It doesn't have any kind of a quick change for your burrs, but that's not too big of a deal because you don't change those out too often anyways. It doesn't have a speed setting, so you can't speed it up or slow it down. It's just an on and off. It has this vent cover that does come off so that you can clean it out. It doesn't come off easily, it doesn't fall off. As you can see by the fact that I didn't just pull it off there, and you can blow that out and blow vents out so that you don't get little bits of sawdust into your tool. It's a fuel, so it's brushless, which means if it gets wet, it's not the end of the world, although getting tools wet is not the best thing. It's not awesome for all the bearings and things. So when I bought this, it was actually on clearance for I think about $100 less. I don't think I would have paid full price for this, although if I needed it really, really, really badly on a job site for something that I couldn't do any other way, then I might buy it, but I don't think for the full price I'd get it. Maybe you think differently. It has the Milwaukee warranty, which means you can take it into a Milwaukee repair center and they'll check the serial number and make sure it's not more than 5 years old. And if it's less than 5 years old, based on the serial number, they'll repair or replace it, which is great. So overall, it's an all right tool. Not the best Milwaukee tool I've ever bought or the best tool I've ever bought, but if you want to have a die grinder that will go anywhere without air and is strong and is going to be tough, then it's not a bad tool.